Nine and bada bing bada boom, we're off to the races. Screaming in your faces while I ram your face in. Getting up, banging and one of a chick wanging out and slanging and singing and come on, chick, come on. She did the bit, whatever that song is, you know. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today we are here. We are watching the penultimate episode of The Bear. I'm ready. It's been like a couple days since I've watched it, because, you know, I had exams and like that, but I don't anymore. So now we get back into it. I can watch the last two episodes. I'm watching both right now. It's gonna be great. This show is amazing. Everything about it is amazing. There's nothing I don't like except the characters, because these characters are right. Say it with me. These characters are right. Also, we recently passed 3,000 subscribers. I mean, the other episodes will have come out after I had already hit it, but those are recorded before I passed it. I just passed it recently, which is awesome. So, thanks. You know? I don't know what to say in these moments, you know? Like, what do you do? What do you say? You want me to whip my dick out? What do I do? Anyway, it means a lot. Thank you. It's cool. It's cool. Didn't expect that many people to, you know, put up with my bullshit. Here we are. How you doing? Okay. Anyway. We're just gonna watch this episode. I'm hyped. Patreon, full length, early access, all that jazz. Anyway, let's watch this episode. Oh, almost did it again. Almost did it again. Forgot to change the camera. Almost did it again. You caught me lacking almost, but you didn't. So, how you like them apples? Almost caught me lacking, but you didn't. You feel me? You feel me, homie? Almost, but you didn't. Right.
Metro as the Christmas unicorn.
What is happening?
Running colors. And while you've heard all roads lead to Rome,
What kind of start is this?
this is Chicago.
Okay. Did someone different direct this? What's happening? None of the episodes have started like this. I mean, I like it. It's very stylistic, but I feel like this is a different vibe. Did I put the right show on? This feels so A24, you know? Oh, bro, you know what else just dawned on me? There's a season 2. I actually forgot that there was a season 2, so this isn't the end of The Bear for me. Let's get it.
Which is why we have chose to revisit the beef of Chicagoland, a River North staple.
Oh, damn.
After my most recent meals at the well-loved, if not shabby establishment, is elevated or elegant.
Oh, damn. Nice. That's a pretty decent review. That's not bad.
Still not here?
No, chef. I'm covering her prep. Should we, like...
The sandwiches are so delicious as ever, but the standout dish that encapsulates all...
That's so funny. Where's insert the clip of in the beninging, in the beninging.
In the beninging. Yeah.
Brine running through the sauce. The chef obviously knew what she was doing.
Louis? What about Louis?
He needs to know, you need to teach him how to work in the kitchen.
Today?
What?
Sure, Tina. Today, the day we're running the new program. Chef Sydney, you got that, right?
That's crazy.
I need help with him. Yo, go wait in Jeff's office and think about what the fuck yeah.
Telegraph.
Oh, Luisito, get over here. Oh, my man. Whoa. You woken up? Trying that.
Okay, can we
That's
please
wholesome.
go over...
Grill pars, Tina, chicken.
32 all day, chef.
32, thank you. Ibra, beef all day?
100,
100, thank you. Richie, go fuck yourself.
69 all day, chef.
And Marcus, steaks all day?
That's funny.
10 minutes to open, chef.
Bravo. All right.
All right, Richie, relax, bro. Relax, dog.
We all work in a restaurant, right? And we make food in the restaurant. We all try to do a good job. I don't know about you, but anyway, people...
All right, Sydney, talk your shit.
They're gonna come in here thinking they're gonna get her food. That's some fucking Scustamat millennial shit
We're not
out
even
there.
It's a
Italian.
little bit messy, okay? We will figure it out. I just turned on Pago tablet. Are we ready?
No.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh no.
Sorry.
This is gonna be so bad, dude.
I feel like we're not good.
Let's get through the day, please. What?
This is not gonna go well, bro. I already feel it. Oh, that's how many chits they have already. Oh no. Oh. All right, it's good for business, but like, they're messed. They're messed. They're screwed. It's over. Game over.
These sandwiches due up in 8 minutes, so yes, they're fucked.
I fucking told you.
You didn't fucking tell me
Oh.
shit.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Let me think for a fucking second.
There's no thinking. Y'all are. You're.
Get all 32 chickens. Get them searing, roasting, tina, sausages, burgers, hot dogs, everything on the grill. Fire everything.
Understandable, honestly. Yeah,
Any way
understandable.
humanly possible.
Contribute in any way humanly possible. Fair.
Hot and sweet. All right, I'm gonna take green tape, make those sections. Louis, I want you to get the sandwiches, put them in the corresponding sections.
I'm terrified right now, bro. Terrified right now.
Even know how to do fries?
Yes, I know we need them now.
Okay, Marcus, where are we on cakes?
Get in there.
You air everything now. I just was finishing
Step
talking
out.
to Marcus and
Step out.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Marcus.
Now
I'll
get
order.
the fuck off my expo set now! Get the fuck off! Thank you. We're firing.
Good lord.
76 beefs, 34 chickens.
Good lord.
Corner. Oh.
Prime Minister. Oh.
You didn't say corner. You didn't say corner.
Fuck
You don't.
you, Richie.
You don't need to curse at me like a maniac. You didn't say corner.
Fucking maniac.
It's your
I'm
bullshit.
so stressed right now, dude. I'm so stressed right now, bro.
Finish your prep.
Yes, chef.
Still waiting on 55 beef, 24 chicken and pepper, 41 dogs.
my
6
God.
salad. Somebody get me a fucking
This
Sharpie.
is horrible.
That fucking works.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Confusing the name.
Sharpie!
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Good lord. Yeah, it's like the first time any of them have seen
Hey,
Carmi this
what
mad.
the fuck? Let go and go away.
No, there's something broken in you. All right,
There's-
you're being mean, and it's ugly.
Oh, I honestly I feel so bad for Sydney right now, bro.
Ugly, Richie,
I actually feel bad for her, bro.
a loser.
You're a loser.
No, Richie,
Yeah.
you're the fucking loser.
You're a
who
loser.
can't do
You're
shit.
conceited.
Oh my god, bro, they're just arguing. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for this.
You waste space here. You are a fucking loser. And that is why you hate that I'm here, right? Because I see you. You're the loser.
All right, bro.
All
right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Settle. 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 Settle.
Fucking bitch right now.
Settle. 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 Holy shit. That was insane.
I figured out what I was doing wrong. You know, I was trying to make a cake donut when it should have been yeast all along. And I've seen
Marcus, why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking
Why is he
with
still
me?
on the donuts?
Why are you fucking with me? Huh?
Why is he still on
Get
the
fuck
donuts?
Back to work.
Why is he still on the donuts?
Everybody, fucking idiots.
Yo, cousin, just fucking.
Shut the fuck up. Ah! Holy
Fuck!
fucking shit.
Motherfucker!
No, we have a customer out
I got stabbed. Not right now. I got stabbed. Son of a fucking.
Open in 1 minute.
Abram, I got stabbed.
Probably fucking deserved it.
What is happening, bro?
Keep going, please. Keep going. Thank you, chef.
What is happening, bro? Ay, Dios mío. I don't even have time to process or say anything. Like, I'm out of my mind right now, bro. Holy sh**.
Body cause violence, oppression, civil war.
E, what the f*** are you talking about right now, bro?
Where the fuck is Marcus?
What is this guy doing? Is he quitting? What is Marcus doing? I mean, why was Marcus still doing... Why was he still doing donuts, bro? Like, is there no sense of urgency here about what is happening? He was still working on donuts instead of doing the cakes. Like, I don't understand. Hello, we kind of need to close the door,
good?
big man. Kind of need to close the door for refrigeration processes. Okay,
we good?
Sydney. Okay, Sydney's having a breakdown. Understandable.
We are not good.
Understandable. Oh, and Sydney's just leaving.
We are not good, chef.
No?
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
This isn't on me.
What are you doing?
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. That was funny. I feel that so heavy, like when you just get to that point where like everything is so bad and you're so angry you start laughing. I've felt that before. I feel like we all have, where like you just get to that point where it just becomes funny. Wow, that was holy shit, dude. Like what? That was 20 minutes of pure unadulterated chaos. Like what did I just watch? That was unreal, bro. Why is there cheering going on in the background? Who are we happy for? Who are we cheering for right now, bro? Nah, bro, I was on another level of actually insane. That was on another level of actually insane. That was I couldn't take a second to process any of that. That just went like just shot off at the hip. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's try and go step by step and see if we can recollect our thoughts and understand what just happened, okay? Because let's all settle down. We started out, right? They had a great review. People were feeling happy, right? Sydney's risotto accidentally went to a food critic. She didn't know that. She thought it was a random customer and she just handed it to him, right? That's not on her. She was trying to make a new dish. Now, sure, Carm told her repeatedly not to do that, and Sydney, you know, doesn't really listen to that shit, to be fair, which is a fault on her, right? She's not all perfect. Not everyone is. I do love her. Not all perfect. And so she was quite sad. And it turned out to be good, right? The critic liked her. Critic liked the food. Brought a lot of business in. Clearly, the to-go thing was a fantastic idea in terms of bringing in business and bringing in money, right? Fantastic. Fantastic idea. Now here's where we get to the bad part, right? Is that clearly it was good for bringing in business. They were not ready to handle that level of business, okay? They're a small place, small restaurant, small kitchen, right? Small staff, not a lot of people. They don't work as a cohesive team. You had Richie and Sydney argue. Bro, she fucking stabbed him. And then she looked manic after that. Like, that was psychotic. That look there was straight psychotic. Straight up psychotic. But again, bro, this episode was so good at, like, presenting the breaking point for the characters. Like, Carmy was losing his fucking mind, right? Carm was going all over the place, and understandably so. Carm is the only one who knows what it's like to be in a kitchen that works well, high class. They know what it's like where you have this many chits, let's say, and what needs to be done is everyone follows orders of the chef, of the head chef, of the sous chef. You follow the orders, whatever it is. You do not question. You don't do your own shit. You don't take this time to talk to the head chef and say, hey, I've been working on this donut. I don't know if you've ever tasted it. Like, homie, not the time, brother. Not the time to be talking. Okay? Not the time. All right? So, Marcus doing that was crazy. Sydney doing that, crazy. Richie doing that, crazy. Okay? People just couldn't shut up and do their shit. Everyone had something to say about whatever it was. And yes, these are important things, right? I understand. Marcus's donut shit, working on it the whole fucking season. I get it. Sydney wanting to do better with, you know, not only her own dish, but making the place better, feeling like she's a part of it, making it her own whole season. I get it, right? Okay, I get it. Not the time or the place to be doing any of that, okay? Not even close. Like he was saying before, 20 minutes to open, right? He was saying 20 minutes to open. 20 minutes to open. 200 plus orders, sandwiches, fries, hot dog, chicken, beef, whatever, right? 20 minutes to open. Eve was still reading the paper. Sydney and Richie were just arguing together, not doing shit. Marcus was still doing his donuts. What's going on here? Like, what is anybody doing, right? Insanity. Actually insane. That was unreal. So horrible on all of their parts. Okay, Marcus, I guess, was too narrow focused, had like the blinders on and couldn't see past them, and so when he finally got told off, rightfully so. You know what I really don't like? Okay, let me tell you something. I don't like Sydney calling Carm a piece of shit, because let's be 100% here. Carm has been pretty freaking good to these people the whole show. All right? I tell you right now, he's been a lot better than they deserve, okay? Let's make that clear. He has been a lot better than they deserve, okay? So has Sydney to them. She has been much better to them than they deserve as well, okay? And it's like they're trying to meet them halfway, but like you gotta put in the effort as well. Like it cannot just be one-sided, right? Carm is trying his hardest to meet everybody halfway. They are not putting in the effort that he's putting in, okay? And same with Sydney, like that whole thing, I forget what episode that we talked about that in, where I forget even who said it. It might have been Carm. That like Sid is impatient, she can't take no or whatever. I forget when we talked about her. And I was like, those are very true statements. It is very true and it's very evident, right? And she does have a bit of that, like she plays that young character really, really well. The way she talks, the way she speaks, the way she feels about her own cooking and like her skills and whatnot. Like she plays that young character very well. But like I really don't agree with her calling Carm a piece of shit, because like this whole, like it really has been her and him and Sydney like working together. He's really been good to her, I feel. And like I think Sydney hasn't taken a step back at all. Like a lot of the times when she's giving him the ideas, like the to-go, like the risotto, right? Doing certain things, she's been very me. And Carm is trying his best to run the whole restaurant. This isn't just like a cooking expo where he can just teach her stuff, right? It's not a camp that he can do that and take the time out. Like he's still trying to run the restaurant. And people are constantly being like, me. Like pay attention to what I'm trying to do, right? Marcus, Richie, Eve, Tina, Sydney, they're all like me. And it's like, my guys, please take a step back. Understand we are a functioning unit and we only work well when we function as a unit, right? So, I mean, I understand the whole Eve, Richie conversation, him talking about the whatever Black Hawk Dawn or whatever, which is basically what is happening in the kitchen, right? Nobody working as one place, everyone fighting for their own power or whatnot. But I mean, Richie and Sydney have always been at each other's throats. The part where Sydney was going off at Richie was insane. Okay, it was insane. But you know what I hate is Richie acting as if he's not the reason for that. Like, I'm sure a lot of people know this, and I don't mean just at work. I mean with regular people we know. We know people who nag constantly, right? Who nag 24/7. Nothing but nag you, okay? And it's constant little jabs for a very long time. And most of the time you try your best to let it roll off the shoulder. You might say something back just to be like, can you stop doing that, right? You might say something, but not really sniping back. People who do that, it's like top tier manipulation. Top tier gaslighting. Because they're constantly nagging you for days and days and days, on end. Constantly nagging you. And then finally, when you blow up, they act as if it's out of nowhere. Like you didn't just fill my entire jar of anger, and then you're surprised when it exploded. You filled it, my guy. Like little by little. You know what I mean? Like you just kept poking me. Until finally I blew up, and you're like, hey man, why the hostility? My guy, what are you talking about? Why the hostility? You know what I mean? Like, that's a load of bullshit. So, Richie acting like, why did you blow up? 100% warranted. Literally just constantly pokes her 24/7. But Sydney might have taken it a tad too far. Okay? I will allow that. Because we know, right, when she was saying all those things and the camera was just, like, the camera was just panning to Richie slowly into his face, right? We know that this is basically his inner monologue 24/7, right? We know that. We know he thinks of himself like that. We know he has those kinds of thoughts and he struggles with that. It's very evident and very clear that that's the case. So Sydney saying it as well only makes that more real and only hurts him that much more. He can try and act like it doesn't hurt, but we know for a fact it does, right? Because we know that's his inner monologue. And the fact that someone else validates his inner monologue makes his inner monologue all that more real. Okay? And Sydney knows that too, which is why you hate me, because I'm the only person here that sees you as a fucking loser. And like, when she's just said loser, okay, that's fine. But like, that's normal talking, whatever. But, waste the space, kept saying it, really emphasizing it, and then saying it to his daughter, to the workplace. It's like, yo, we're getting a little too much right now. Like, way too much. Right? Going about the daughter and family and friends, stuff like that went a little too far. But again, I understand how Sydney got to that boiling point, because like Carmi screamed at her, Marcus was fucking it up, Tina came to her. Tina was trying to be nice, warranted, but again, When you're in that state, in that fit of rage, of anger, it doesn't matter who's coming up to you. Could be your own mother. You are throwing hands with anybody, right? It doesn't matter. You can try your best to keep it in, but like when you are in that much, in that headspace of just pure rage, like it doesn't matter how good your intentions are. You're not going to be able to be nice to them. You know what I mean? So like, I get that. Tina was trying to be nice for once, but I get it. Marcus really let me down, like really disappointed me this episode because he was being stupid. Genuinely really stupid. Like I don't actually understand, and everything in this show so far has shown me that he wouldn't have done what he just did. Do you know what I mean? Like he was learning. Yeah, sure, he found his passion, he was trying to perfect them. Yes, he's been doing it all this time, but like so far in the show he's been listening to what they had to say. He's been following what he's supposed to do. He gets his shit done. So I was like, I couldn't for the life of me understand why all of a sudden now 20 minutes to open, 200 plus tickets, my guy's trying to perfect his fucking jelly cinnamon donut. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand that. It really felt out of character a little bit. Like it both did and it didn't, but whatever. Yeah, Sydney quit. Fair, I guess. But also she definitely didn't quit. Let's be real. I feel like it's a pretty common occurrence in kitchens. I know it's happened in mine where people like just break down and then quit and then come back. Cause like they're really not quitting. They're going to cry for 30 minutes and they come back next shift and they're like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? So like they're not really quitting. So that doesn't really frighten me. I'm fairly certain Sydney's coming back. I'm sure Carmy and her will make up or whatever. But I felt really bad for Carm because like he's so clearly trying to run this shit and nobody is helping him, man. Nobody is helping him, dude. And I feel so bad. I really do. Yeah, Richie is like, I get he's going through his own shit, but he is such a grown man-child, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but I only have so much empathy in me for someone who just so clearly and evidently needs to grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the grieving process, not wanting to change the restaurant. I get his attachment to that, right? But even the way he handles himself, the way he talks, the way he presents himself, how he converses with other people, how he acts towards other people, it is nothing but childlike behavior, and you are pushing 40 with a daughter. Pick your shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I can only feel so bad for somebody like that. I really, you know what I mean? Like, and at that point, like, who do you blame now? You're a fully grown adult, and you have been for a while. You're a parent. You need to be a role model for your child. You can't just sit there and, like, blame your past, blame your parents. You're old enough now to try and better yourself or figure your shit out. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't feel bad for Richie at all. He's actually incredibly aggravating, and I don't like him. He's funny at times, and there's a lot of times where it's wholesome, and it's nice to see them getting along, but, like, there's just so many times he's a moron. I would never have said what Sydney said, you know? I feel it, but I would have never said it. He's not a waste of space, but, like, he needs to get his shit together. You know what I mean? He's like, he really is that, like, family member that you love, and you know they're an idiot. You know they constantly screw up, and they just have, like, self-destructive tendencies. But, like, you still love him. You know what I mean? That's who he is. And that is what it is, I guess. But it's unfortunate, and it's highly annoying, and you can only count on them so much, you know, to get anything done. Like, if that were me working there, like, I don't think I'd ever count on Richie for shit. You know, like, I really don't think I'd ever trust him to do anything. Same with, like, Fack. Like, I wouldn't trust him to do shit either. I would trust Carm and Sydney and Marcus, Tina. Like, because at least they're getting their shit. We're trying to get their shit done at least. But again, 200 chits in that amount of time, no one was getting it done. And to be fair, like, I don't want to say Carmy handled it poorly either. Because I feel like I don't want to say he handled as best as he could. Because, like, you probably could have handled it better. But also, you really couldn't have handled it better. You know what I mean? Like, that many chits that fast. And especially because, like, before, you know, Carm said, like, they weren't ready or whatever, but they had to do it, blah, blah, blah. You know? And Sydney was constantly pushing for this as well. You know what I mean? Like, she, back in, like, what, episode 3 when she presented the whole plan, like, Carm has always been the one saying, we're not ready for this. It's not ready to do this. Don't do it. And Sydney constantly pushed and was like, we need to get this. It'll bring in customers, blah, 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 constantly. And, like, now we got it. And we got buffed because we weren't ready. That's what happens. But yeah, it was a very tense episode. You know what I mean? Very tense. I genuinely couldn't even, like, take it all in while it was happening. It was just constant chaos 24/7. It was terrifying. It was fantastic. And the best directed episode of this season so far, for sure. I don't know why it was so different. I don't know if someone else directed it or what happened. I mean, it said, I think the director was the showrunner. I think it's the same director as all the episodes, but it definitely felt different. And it was amazing. I loved it. But I could probably keep going talking about this episode, but I won't. I've talked quite a bit about this one already. I feel like all that tension from the episode built up in me, and I had to let it go. But anyway, it was a great episode. I'm gonna watch the last one now. I'm excited. Let me know what you thought about this. I feel like a lot of people had to like get their pants during this episode because that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, thank you all for watching that recent video, and I just want to give a special shout out to Oko Canutilla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not, but just want to give a special shout out to you. You've been subscribed to my tier 1 on Patreon for a while now, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Love you guys.